Well, hello, everyone. This is Wilson Cole. I'm president of Adams, Evans, and Ross, and I want to take a second to talk to you guys about your contracts. Now, you guys hear me all the time saying, don't do business with anyone unless you have a signed contract. That's pretty much at the very tip of my tongue. The other aspect is have a local attorney draw up your contract. And I know y'all have heard myself and you've heard our staff attorney say the same thing, that you get these Frankenstein agreements that have mediation, arbitration, and all of this stuff that sound great, but you have no idea what they mean. Now, if an attorney tells one of our clients you really want a mediation or arbitration clause in there, I look at it from a collection standpoint and say that is almost a kiss of death on a collection aspect. But I also realize that there are times where the attorney may be worried about the liability of our client services if they're placing medical personnel or something along those lines. What you may want to do is ask your attorney, okay, can I exclude accounts receivable in payment from arbitration? And in most states, they should be able to do that. But something that we're starting to see now, and it sounds remarkably legal, but the ramifications from a collection standpoint are horrid, and that is an irrevocable exclusive jurisdiction in whatever state they're located in. And with that being said, from a collection standpoint, that becomes a little problematic. But there may be other legal reasons why you would want to have that in there. But what happens is we have one of our clients, they go to their attorney puts together a pretty doggone good agreement, and it has all of that stuff in there in the irrevocable jurisdiction. I'm just going to use, for example, Fulton County, Atlanta, Georgia, which is out of Metro Atlanta. That's all good, and that has some benefits for us. But what happens is you talk to one of your recruiting partners, and they say, hey, can I get a copy of your contract? Or it gets passed around, you have no idea where it came from, and you copy that down. The problem that you run into is if you're in California and your debtor is in Florida, you now have irrevocable jurisdiction in a state and in a county where nobody resides. You pretty much have created a mousetrap or a bear trap where you're just simply not going to be able to get out of it. It's going to make it very difficult to sue, because I can tell you if suit was brought in Fulton County and there was no reason for it to be there, the judges could kick that out. So use a local attorney. We have our own templates for our clients. And we say, hey, here's our best practices. And it's got some amazing aspect and protections in there from a collection standpoint, but it still needs to be balanced. But I can tell you, irrevocable jurisdiction in a specific county is typically not in there, because from a collection standpoint, that probably isn't needed. Now, if your attorney tells you, yeah, but you want it, and there could be 10 other reasons why you do. But if an attorney's never told you that, and you're just borrowing a friend of a friend of a friend's contract, you've created a pretty uphill climb for yourself. If we can help you with any of your collection aspects, please visit us. You can set up a meeting with myself or one of our staff attorneys at staffingdebt.com. And of course, check us out over with our software for finding backdoor hires at backdoorhires.com. Thank you. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans, and Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.